It was a complete shift. It changed how I do ministry in every way.
And it's a shift that started in the pandemic and it has not stopped. Church leaders across Northeast Ohio say they are seeing more and more worshiping virtually. News 5's Clay Lepard takes us behind the lens and shows us how the voices of Northeast Ohio's religions are extending far beyond our area.
Every Sunday, you can find George Harb and his family here at St. George Antiochian Orthodox Church in Tremont. But thanks to the pandemic, when everyone had to watch from home, his mother Noreen will also watch online the service for St. George Antiochian Orthodox Church, the one located in Cicero, Illinois, a suburb of Chicago. A suggestion from a friend that stuck.
She likes the way that this particular priest, he's very eloquent with his words. We started listening to his programs and we started watching, but we also started watching my church too.
It's people like George and his mother.
So this is the setup.
This is the setup.
That push Reverend Heidi Welch to bootstrap a background in live TV production. Here inside Brecksville United Methodist Church, she too remembers how social distancing and COVID-19 changed the game back in 2020.
We used our phone on Facebook Live that first Sunday, and then we quickly grew and adapted from there. This morning, we are doing things a little bit differently.
Nowadays, Reverend Welch always has her eye on the 4 cameras during a Sunday service and sets aside more of their budget to reach beyond their walls.
We have about 2/3 of the people here in the pews, and about 1/3 of the people any given Sunday are worshiping online.
Over at the Word Church in Warrensville Heights, no short drive or even direct flight could take you to some of their newest tithing members.
You have Spain, New Zealand, South Korea. New York is huge.
Like an airline route map, data shows people watch and even donate to the Word Church online, not just here in the US, but across the globe. And they're doing it on their own terms.
On any given Sunday, while I'm preaching live, there are 3,000 or 4,000 people watching us, viewing us. By the end of the day, it's 10,000. By the end of the week, it's 20,000, 30,000.
As a result, Dr. R.A. Vernon and his team poured more than $1 million into their setup with a state-of-the-art control room and a team of 15 to 20 people handling the live stream and social media.
We should not allow anybody that's in the world, and there's nothing wrong with it, to be able to say, hey man, the church is falling behind. The church is irrelevant.
That I have members in Oklahoma. I have literal members who have joined our church. They live in Detroit, they live in South Carolina, but they are members of the Word Church, sending their money here, praying for us.
While some religions embrace this new shift, that's not the case for all of them. Take the Catholic Church. The diocese confirmed to News 5 that they do have a presence online and stream masses for those unable to attend in person. However, for those able, a TV or online mass does not fulfill the Sunday Mass obligation, in part because it doesn't include receiving the Eucharist. Does it matter to you if they're in person versus online?
I'll always be a little bit old school. Your family could do Thanksgiving online. Would it be the same? There's something about coming together. At the same time, it is what it is. So something is better than nothing.
Taking religion and delivering it through a new lens.
God is much bigger than a building. And God is much bigger than we could ever imagine.
And let us do it boldly and proudly with the highest end of technology we can.
If you can't go, it will come to you in various ways. Life has a way of doing that.
Clay Lepard, News 5.